Could you please tell us a little bit more about Gautier Thrift Store, its mission, its purpose, and its effect on the community?
Gautier Thrift Store was implemented because of needs. There are many needs in the community because of the economy, because of families who may have gone through life changes, something tragic, a fire, um, a death, or having to assume the responsibility of um, children, their grandchildren, or some family member may have had some misfortune. And so that's why Gautier Thrift Store is here. We're here because we want to help the community. We're here because ultimately Gautier is a community type setting. However, as Gautier Thrift Store begins to grow, we're reaching out not only to Gautier, but to all the neighboring counties along the Gulf Coast.
Miss Carolyn, you are a woman-owned business, and you're also an African-American owned woman business. Could you take us through the part of being a woman-owned business and its impact and its empowering in the community, as well as building up not only just that diversity of the community, but also other minorities that would like to have a business, or anybody that would like to have a business?
Well, when you have a calling on your life, then it's more than, I appreciate being an African American, being a woman. However, my mission extends so much further than that. And we're not just really reaching people along the Gulf Coast, but we're reaching people around the world. Many of these clothing and items go to Africa, the Philippines, Mexico, and we want to reach out to the world. This is just the beginning. Big dreams start small. And so in the near future, there will be many other stores. One of the highlights of this store is being a dollar thrift store. There aren't many thrift stores. I don't believe there are any thrift stores along the coast that all the items are $1. Many of the customers are ecstatic. They are overwhelmed with joy that they could come here and buy the items at $1, and not only buy items for themselves, but their loved ones and their friends and people that are in need. We also, along with the $1, we have free bins outside, because whatever isn't in whatever we don't sell in the store, we give to the customers. There are many customers who have stated to me that they are happy. They've moved here, or they didn't have anything, or they are homeless, and they come to those containers and they're able to clothe themselves and clothe neighbors and clothe friends who are liking, in those necessities. So the Gautier Thrift Store's dream is that we change the facade of the thrift store. Because it's a thrift store, it doesn't have to be disorganized, or it doesn't have to have a unique or sensitive smell, but that it would be thrift store prices, but with the facade of a consignment store. And that's where the motto of where the bargains are. Many people are looking for bargains. They're there's hard times now. There's a lot of loss of jobs, loss of family foundations. And so Gautier Thrift Store is not just here to fulfill physical needs, but we're also here to fulfill spiritual needs. You know, we pray if we have a request, someone needs prayer, you know, I openly pray for them. Many people come in, they're going through something and they need prayer. So we're kind of a whole package.